Hey everybody, it's Mo Lakowski. You've reached the Cooking with Mo show. It's live today. I'm hoping that I can see comments, but I don't know how. So hoping is not going to help you unless you have a horse to ride on. What's that expression? Wishes are horses, then beggars would ride, which sounds terribly sad. I mean, if wishes were horses and beggars could ride, they could afford horses. They wouldn't need to ride. They wouldn't need to beg, right? They'd have a horse. A lot of things make you think, if you are thinking like I am. So anyway, today I'm making pasta again, but this time I'm doing it the way that Kiss wants. Because he wouldn't touch the other pasta, and so I just had to reheat the plethora of leftover pizza that I always have on hand, because that's how I do. Oh gosh, I have been heating this oil for a long time, and now I can smell it, but not like bad. I gotta cut this onion because I'm gonna put it in. We're having the pasta. I like to have a little onion. I like to have a little ground beef because I clearly don't care about cholesterol or going to the next life before I should. Okay, I'll be right back. So, how are you? Tell me about your day. What's going on? I can't find the knife I want. Oh, I found the good knife. Found the good knife. We're good. This is the good knife. I need to learn how to sharpen it. My friend Lee is going to learn how to sharpen knives in Brooklyn because that's what Bohemian Brooklynites do. They learn how to do things like sharpen their own knives, collect garbage for the people who are suffering. I've never been to Brooklyn despite having lived here. And this is how you cut yourself if you're not paying attention, which I am. Anyway, so listen. The last time you saw me, oh shoot, I didn't put this up here. I put it on Facebook. I'll have to put it up so that you can go know what I'm referring to. Sorry, guys. I went to the doctor to see if I could run a half marathon, which I could have done. Except for I'm just so beat. I can't even tell you. And I have this calf, so I went and I got a little. They flattened my boobies so they could see if I have leukemia or probably more likely pneumonia. And I don't. And I'm not saying I'm disappointed. I'm just saying that I want some pills to make me feel better. And I don't think that that Huey Lewis and the News, one new drug is going to help. You know what I'm saying? It's a good song, though. Got a really great beat. I love the 80s. I love what I could do to my hair in the 80s. Also, I loved the color pink in the 80s. Who didn't, though, right? And I loved Express in the 80s. I feel like the 80s is when really the Express came out. Or maybe I'm exaggerating or making up something as I wish them to be. So anyway, I didn't run a half marathon. I had a slight gain on the Weight Watcher scale, 0.2. And part of me felt like just quitting, just giving up. And frankly, I still kind of feel that way because I don't feel great. You don't need to know my ins and outs of my whole life, but this is fact. I'm not feeling that great. I just want to sleep for 34 hours. I don't even want 48. I don't want 24, though, definitely. I'd like to have a full 38. I don't know what time I would have to go to sleep by to make myself wake up by, like, you know, my usual time to make the 38. And that's math. Don't want to do math to find out when I go to bed. And all this stuff. I'm just tired. And, but I'm a fighter. And I'm going to fight my way back to feeling better. And if that means eating raw garlic and from a can, like that woman in my mom's, what did she say? My mom used to, she was like the vice president of a nurses union in Sam Fort that we lived at in Washington State. Fort, cheapers. That's ridiculous. I cannot remember. Anyway, she was the vice president of the nurses union, and her president had some cancer, I believe, or sickness. I don't know. And she would have like this coffee can. I'd say Folgers, because that was really popular in the day of the 70s. Which was 80s. I'm not that old. Gosh, guys, stop. And she would just have peeled garlic in this can, and she would walk around and she would eat the garlic and say that this was what was making her better. But, you know, she may or may not have been accurate, but I'm going to say she probably was, because why would she lie to me? I was only 7. And people don't lie to 7-year-olds. Although he's now 8, and so we got to be a little more honest. Oh, look what I did. Put some onions in there. Actually, a lot of onions. Maybe a little too many onions. Goodness me. Who cares? Who cares? We're all gonna die. So this is where I'm at. I'm a little blue, guys, and I want to come back to you strong and happy. And I am washing my hands, and that's probably not quiet. But I have to put away all the the clean dishes, which may be my least favorite chore. Seriously, I'd rather clean a toilet than put away the dishes in the clean dishwasher. Why is that so painful? I mean, my little boys help. I know you're surprised that I actually make my children do work. I don't seem like it, but I do. So I just burped. Not kind. I'm going to call out for my boys to come in, and they're going to get mad because they're watching Ninjago, which is apparently also a TV show that they found after they watched the movie. Which, by the way, I'm going to give that a 3. I thought this was a cooking show, not to tell your fans about my TV life show. And that was Holden wearing my favorite shirt. Okay. Anyway, peace out, my brothers and sisters. Did you comment? I don't know how this works. I don't know how that works. So I'm gonna go away now. But my friend told me that I should have a question and answer period of some point. So I gotta figure that out, and then we're gonna have question and answers with Mo, and you can ask me how to mother your children or make a pie. Don't ask me about pie. Ask me about really easy food that you can make from around 5:30, 6 o'clock until 6:30 when they should eat. Your children should eat by 6:30, and if they're not, you've done something wrong. You should just order pizza at that point. Guys, I love you. We're not all gonna die yet. Do one nice thing today. Even if it's just say a nice thing to your mom who makes you crazy. Especially that. Shoot, I need to call my mom. Okay, bye.